Well, let's spit the shade. They said they ain't want no more me. So.
What's good, gang? Welcome back to another show with August. Now let's go ahead and get into the tea. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Latto throwing shade at Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj. Speaking of tea, Latto drops her new album, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, and she's getting great reviews. I'll say that a lot of people are actually saying that it's an album with no skips. You know what I'm saying? They actually like the songs, da-da-da. You know, they always do that. They did that with Latto's album. They did it with Ice Spice's. They did it with every single album that came out and sold under 100K. So, of course, you know, Latto isn't a bad rapper. Like, we never ever said that Latto is a bad rapper. We just think that Latto makes very, very poor choices in her social circle. Now, that's just my opinion, not anybody else's, but I feel like Latto needed to throw a little shade because, of course, Nicki Minaj whacked her on Falling For You, of course, and, you know, she had to throw a little shade back, but I feel like it's kind of played out now. You know, you were just the band that, you know, kind of got left behind, and seeing Ice Spice come out with Y2K, that's why most of her album is, like, has this Atlanta, Georgia reference, and that's why, you know, if you notice, when Y2K came out, that's why I feel like that's why Ice Spice didn't talk about what her album was about, because, you know, in my opinion, I feel like Latto, she'd always be stealing some stuff. And I'm not talking about stealing our stories or anything like that. I'm literally talking about, like, creative reference. Like, anytime that Latto is doing something, if the other girls are doing it, she tries to find her own way to do it. And that's cool, but I feel like you girls should be trendsetters. Like, I feel like as a female rapper to me, they were trendsetters. Like, Lil' Kim is a trendsetter. Nicki Minaj is a trendsetter. All of the girls, even Da Brat, all of the girls that came out before y'all were trendsetters. They came out, they made a statement. Even Lil Mama. So I feel like the girls are just living in the shadows of Nicki Minaj. Even Latto. Like, even though Latto wants to act like she's some little southern girl and da-da-da, Nicki Minaj to us was like a southern girl. A lot of people didn't even know Nicki Minaj was from New York. So you still act like Nicki whether you like it or not. But to me, you act like all of the girls in one. And I think that's why her music don't really go nowhere. Now, I can definitely say that Latto's album may not be top 10. I know that for a fact because there's no album that Latto's done that went top 10. But of course, the only way for girls to come out here, it seems like it's in their contract, is if they diss Nicki Minaj. Now, let's go ahead and get into what Latto had to say about Nicki Minaj, okay? She did a reference to a song where she was talking about someone living and having old age and old face and all that on the BET Awards. Y'all listen to this.
You aging in the face, but whatever, that's old news. The crown is coming home soon. Into the next girl with dreams of making some bold moves.
So I feel like Latto is I feel like she's still hurt. I feel like she still wants to be a Barb. She still wants Nicki Minaj to support her. I feel like everything that she's doing is still like, I know she's mad at me, but I hope that she's still watching me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing because, you know, if you are doing something and you do care about her opinion, then you should still be working and doing what you gotta do. Because later on in the years, you never know where this can go. So if she is doing that and still trying to impress Nicki Minaj, you're not really gonna get that far. You know what I'm saying? Because Nicki ain't really checking for girls that's literally throwing shade. You know what I'm saying? She's looking for the girls that's trying to inspire the others. You feel me? So she talks about the old age part. She talk about Nicki Minaj too old to be petty and all of that. Weak. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about weak sauce. Shawty, like, that is weak sauce. Like, I wouldn't be worried about nobody. Like, Nicki Minaj ain't in Atlanta. What you worried about? Like, if your whole album is about Atlanta, why you talking about Nicki Minaj? Like, why you throwing shade? Like, people don't know what you're talking about. Her last name is Petty. We know that you're talking about her. So now when she whack you again, y'all can't get mad. Like, y'all can't get mad if y'all keep on hearing lines about, you know, Latto looking old and stuff like that. And like I said before, Nicki never said that Latto was ugly. Nicki always said that Latto just don't look her age. There was this little viral tweet that went around where they're trying to show Latto with this whole face lab face, okay? Literally, this is from Face Lab. She can literally construct her face to look like a whole nother person. The girl on the left, that's Latto. This girl over here, I don't know who that is. But, you know, fillers and all that other stuff allegedly does the job as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody tell you ugly and you love your person that told you ugly. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what really happened with this whole little tweet. So y'all remember this, what she really looked like. Stop playing with yourself. Next, now she also threw a little shade at Ice Spice. Now she should have kept the whole album. If she was gonna diss anybody, it should have been Ice Spice. Ice Spice is the one that has came and bought and gave everybody more hits than Latto. So Latto, if the girl sold 20K, you better make sure you sell at least 21. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna look like the failure. You know what I'm saying? Even though you do rap better and stuff like that, like, you're still gonna look like the failure because you just don't have enough, like, creativity. You don't have enough, like, you know, I don't know. I feel like Ice Spice is more of a trendsetter than you, and it's no shade. She is. Like, the girls are doing more of what Ice Spice is doing than what you're doing. So are you really inspiring people? Are you really, like, because you don't really write your songs like that. A lot of the songs that's on the album, they're not written all by you, like, and it don't sound too, like, the album doesn't sound like it's very hard to do. So if you girls are getting help with these little bars, I don't want to hear that. I don't want you to be competing with the other girls. You should just be an artist and just put out music. You feel me? Like, it's no shade. It's no shade, but she's not a lyricist, and most of the songs were not written by Latto. Okay, so you throwing shade at Ice Spice, what did it really do for you, babe? Like, we really just waiting on the first number so we can laugh at y'all because y'all all is in 100K net, and I hope that you all get out. Like, I hope that y'all all be able to, you know what I'm saying, one day sell records and do it like everybody else because, you know, some girls do deserve it, and some girls actually gotta learn a lesson, and I feel like Latto is one of the girls, they gotta learn a lesson. So let's look out for those first week sales since you want to come out here and diss Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Is Ice Spice going to whack Latto back? I mean, is this going to be like a back and forth, or are you guys going to pretend to have this invisible beat? Okay, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel because I want to get in the comments and see what y'all talking about. Okay, all right, bye y'all.
Oh!
go.
Like, it's not that serious. Trust me, I know that.
Oh, and before you go, make sure you check out these new videos, because, you know, y'all be bored. Go ahead. Bye, y'all.
Let's laugh together.
I'm number one. Y'all go argue over top four.
I was thinking about y'all. Oh, here we go. August with the shade talking about who we swinging on tonight. Why y'all gotta be swinging?